Hello, fellow members of the Canadian Loyalist Alliance. Today I'm going to do a how-to video for the newer members on some of the features in the game, some of the newer features, some of the older features, some things that you may need clarification on. So today we're going to cover Territory Battles, which is a guild-wide event that we all participate in together to achieve territory guild event currency, which can be used in a certain store. So there are two variations on the map, both are half, and I clicked the wrong thing. Today's variation, it goes on for a week, 6 phases, a day per phase, 6 phases, 6 days. So today is the rebel side or light side. So we're going to enter. These are a list of map-specific tunes that have specific missions. We'll get to those later, but quick overview. There's the Hoth Rebel Soldier, Captain Han Solo, Leia Organa, Rebel General, or whatever the fuck her actual name is, the Hoth Rebel Scout, and Commander Luke Skywalker. So we're going to enter. And immediately we notice that there's a topographic map with each territory, depending on the day. So this is day 1, so the first phase there's one giant territory. Then as we move on, each day has more territories. So day 2 has 2, and day 3 has 3. And there are 3 until the end of the event. So every day from 3 on has 3 territories. So every phase goes on for 24 hours, and the objective is to gain territory points to collect stars. Stars give us ranks, which give us rewards. And each reward is guild-wide, so you don't have to worry about being a weaker player and not contributing much. We all get the same reward, so put whatever you can towards. Usually we end up around 20-ish stars, which that's normal for us. So if we can do any better, if we can do any worse, doesn't matter. We all get the same. So going into the actual event now. Inside the first territory, there's a deployment option for tunes. So we can hit deploy, and then we can select individual tunes, which becomes important later on. So let's say I select my Wedge Antilles. I'll hit deploy, and now he's available to be used in anything in this territory. Now this becomes a little more important later on, because if you deploy a tune to one territory, they cannot be used in the other one that's available for that day. So if on day 2 I were able to deploy another tune to this territory, I would not be able to use him for the missions in this territory. So because it's all one big territory today, let's go in, hit select all, and then hit deploy. Okay, so the first thing you should worry about are combat missions. Combat missions allow you to select your tunes and build a team. So this is usually my go-to team: Wedge, Biggs, Chirrut, Lando, and Baze, if I can find him. There he is. So then I would hit battle, which I'm not going to today, right now anyway, because I don't want to do it right now. But you have 6 phases, or 6 waves of enemies you have to beat, and each enemy gives you an increased bonus in territory points earned, which go towards our overall total. Right there. So every tune you use in a combat mission cannot be used anywhere else. There are 2 combat missions. 1, 2. There's also, depending on the phase or part of the map we're in are special guild currency missions, which are based on faction. So in the first phase, it's Phoenix, which is the characters from Rebels, so your Harris and Dula, Garza Burleus, Chopper, Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger, and Sabine Wren. So if you complete those missions, you get 7 guild currency, and everyone that completes these missions means that everyone else in the guild gets the equivalent of 7 guild currency for everyone who completes this mission. And finally, the other aspect is platoons. Platoons are a set of characters that you add. So here's the list. Apologies. You can add whatever you have available. So I have Cassian Andor available to add, and Chirrut Imwe, but I'm going to use Chirrut Imwe later, so I won't add him. So then I hit assign, and you get the territory bonus, or territory points bonus. Same here, I'm going to add Anakin and Aayla Secura. And it's loading. So you can see that right there I've completed one of 6 platoons. So we have 4 of 6 right now. Once we get to the final, like complete all 6, we will be afforded an extra ability, a unique ability that we can use. Come on. That we will be able to use in territories affecting, so the next territory over here and here. Now the tricky thing about territory battles, as I said, is once you apply a tune somewhere, it cannot be used anywhere else. And the last thing you have to be aware of is each day the star limit for available tunes increases. So the first phase is available for any tune 2 stars or over. Second day is 3. And I can't move it over. Third day is 4. Fourth day is 5, 6, and 7. Now the top territories here, 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 and here, from days 3 on, those are similar, but they use fleets instead of tunes, so your ships. And the last thing to draw your attention to is in certain areas you have missions that instead of guild currency, you have character shards. So in this case, Rebel Officer Leia. On the Imperial version, it's it's the Imperial probe droid, and you have to have certain characters available to complete this mission. So it's Hoth Rebel Soldier at 5 stars, and Captain Han Solo at 5 stars to at least be able to enter the mission. And that's about it on territory battles. If I missed anything, leave a comment in the channel. I'll redo the video, but I thought this would just help a little bit on the new people that are in the guild, or people that would just need a little bit of a refresher, been away for a while. Okay, thanks, and may the Force be with you.